Hey, it's Milton Daily Homes Chuck here, and it is the Friday roundup, and we got 5 properties on the list. We're doing the buyer class tomorrow, so really at this point, I think most of the seats are full. You can try. I have no promises, but if you go to miltonbuyerclass.com, you can leave your name and information. We'll try and get you in. So like I said, 5 properties today, and the first one up is 692 McColl Court, and it's at 329.9. And it's at Holly and Sire. I mean, it's a good little location. It's a nice quiet street. May 31st is possession they're looking for. In my eyes, maybe a little bit early to put it out there. However, like we talked about yesterday, there's really nothing for sale till you hit 325, and then even that is not, it probably is a little bit overpriced. So the this one here at 329, I think, occupies a nice little niche. And when you look inside, so it's a semi-detached, 26 by 135 foot lot, 136. I mean, this is a little bit weird here. I almost think this is almost like the pitcher's mound and then the rest of the baseball diamond. Like it's sort of the brown and green. But they've done a backsplash here. The cabinets look pretty good. It looks like there's some extra pantry and some space there. So the kitchen's not bad. There's an eat-in, and you've got a dining area. The basement's finished, drop ceiling, and that to me is a big feature. I mean, look at how you've still got land back here, which is amazing. So that's a huge feature. And really at 329, like what more do you want? A 3-bedroom semi with a finished basement and a pool. I think this one's got a lot of potential, and I think it occupies a really good niche. So it's a longer closing than what I think people would want, but hey, it can work for them. I think that they might have played that really well. BD Trail is at 417.9, and it's a Powell model, and it's an all siding. You lose some people on the siding, but I think that with the right mix of sort of landscaping, it can look really, really nice. And if the paint's done well, inside you've got 3 bedrooms. This one also comes in a 4. 3 bedrooms, and the laundry's upstairs. Pretty basic inside. This one was listed before the new year as well. Nice little media niche. Excuse me, right here. You could fill this in too if you had a larger TV that you wanted to mount above the fireplace. And what I'd suggest is you just want to put some kind of a mantle around the fireplace so that the heat from the gas fireplace is not going to affect your television. But there's a nice little place here for books or for DVDs. It's a really nice floor plan. And they've done the corner cabinet, they've done the moldings around the cabinets, the tub sink here too. So they put a little bit of money in there, the backsplash, all the rest of it. My favorite part of any house is the little water thing on the fridge. That's awesome. Okay, so there's another shot here, and there's a nice little area you can put a computer, and we're seeing more and more of that the computer has to integrate somewhere into the home. And if you can do it on the main level, all the better. So there's the master. You got the ensuite with the glass shower. So they've done some stuff. At first glance, because it doesn't have hardwood, it kind of looks a little plain, but I think that they've really put some money into this in the hidden stuff that they aren't necessarily going to get back. So I think at 417.9, this one represents pretty good value. BD's pretty quiet in this section. So it looks like there's parking in the driveway for 2 cars as well, which is a very, very good thing. So I like this one. I like the price of it. I think it definitely fits for what you're getting, for sure. It actually represents pretty good value. Now, Weston Drive is at 499.9, and there's no front picture of this one here too. So it's a double car garage home, 37-foot frontage. Doesn't say the depth of the home. It's a 4-bedroom. And so that's a nice looking family room to me. They've done some nice, if not maybe personalized colors. They've done the California shutters. It looks like those could be blinds, but they look like shutters around the frame here. And the kitchen, again, very, very nice looking kitchen. Moldings, backsplash, all the rest of it. So this one presents very well. I mean, there's not enough photos. And just think about how much better these photos would look if there's light streaming in instead of taking photos at night. So I really think that photos in the evening are unacceptable. Especially for a listing where you really are trying to showcase it. So these guys really need, I think, an upgrade in that department. But I think that this one has certain elements that are very desirable. Now, Parkshore, to me, is the Chuck pick of the day. I really like it. It's at 849, 747, kind of a weird end number. And it's on about a half-acre lot. It's 100-foot wide by about 281 deep. And it's a 3-bedroom bungalow. Bungalows are hard to find. And so that's the family room there. They've done some wainscoting and some nice trim work. They've got the pot lights here. It's in a great location in Carlisle, and the dining room has a nice coffered ceiling, a true coffered ceiling, and good floors, nice upgrades on this one here too. The kitchen is beautiful, built-in oven, and the walkout, actually that's not a walkout, that's a window there. I mean, look at that. Like we're talking clawfoot tub, glass shower, double sinks. This is sweet. And so it's 2,400 square feet on the main level. Now the difference with, let's say, a two-story home is that the bungalow takes up the whole footprint. It's a wider floor plan on the first level compared to chop it in half and put it on 2 stories. So the basement in this one is going to be very, very big. In a fully finished basement on a bungalow, let's call this even 2,000 square feet. That's a lot of finished space. And again, it looks really nice. Look at this outside. I mean, this is just gorgeous. And I think that top to bottom, it's just exceptional. It's in a good little location. They call it Tuckaway, is actually the little outcropping off the street. Um, there's no holes you can punch in this one. I think for the amount of space, the size of the lot, the location, it's all hitting, and it's a great price. Now, sixth line is 1.2 million, and what you're getting on this one here is, I mean, the house isn't as nice as this the other one we just profiled. It's still a 3-bedroom, 3-washroom. It's a side split style home, and it's got the finished basement. What you're paying for really is 38 acres of land. And I believe, really, and again, I don't live in the country, but I think that once you get past 10 acres, how much do you really need? Unless you're farming, unless you're doing things for that purpose. Nice little, I think that's called houndstooth, where the parquet is in like a V shape, and that actually is really, really nice. Not immediately noticeable. You've got a movie theater here. I think that the photos, I have a feeling this home would look better in person. Now, my concern would be is that this is not a 1,000,002 kitchen. There's just, it's closed, it's small. I don't know if the wife would really be thrilled about writing a check that big and getting a kitchen like this. But it depends on lifestyle too. There are people that don't really cook a lot that do buy 1,000,002 homes. So overall, I mean, I think that this one represents. I mean, I would still definitely choose the previous one compared to this, but it does have some things. It's got a 30 by 80 foot barn. There's some things in this one that could work for you. So that's our list for today. And if you have any questions, you can give us a call at 905-693-9346. And I hope you have a great weekend. And we'll be back on Monday with another episode of Milton Daily Homes. Bye.